So this one's kind of interesting because they gave me the cubes. Sometimes I'm given a figure that already has the cubes drawn into it. And if I wanted to be not so technical about it, I could certainly count the number of cubes in this prism to help me. But I have to remember that what I'm seeing here is not the only cubes, that there's ones behind it. So think about if you set a Rubik's Cube on a table, you might only be able to see the 3 faces of it, but there's 3 more faces of that cube. So when I go ahead and look at this rectangular prism, even if I didn't have these measures here, I could see that this side has a measure of 4 cubes, and this side has a measure of 3 cubes, and then my height has a measure of 5 cubes. So sometimes we're given a figure and it might not have the numbers attached to it, but it's just a matter of counting the cubes. This one happened to have both the numbers and the cubes. So I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to identify my length and my width and my height. So I'm going to count this guy down here as my length of 4. And then I've got a width right here of 3. And I have a height of 5. So now I can go ahead and I can plug in my volume formula of length times width times height. And now I don't have to really go back to the figure to try to figure out which one I want for which, because I've got my little love notes over here. So I've got 4 times 3 times 5. I keep bringing that V equals down because I don't know what the volume is yet. So as long as I don't know what it is, I have to keep bringing it down in my formula to remind myself that that's what I'm trying to find. So 4 times 3 equals 12. I bring down my times 5, and then 12 times 5 equals 60 centimeters cubed. All the ones I picked happen to be centimeters, but they aren't always. Sometimes they're meters or feet or miles. So 60 centimeters cubed. So that means that if I could open the top of this figure up and fill it up with cubes, it would take 60 cubes that are each 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. You've seen those in the classroom before. They're little cubes. They're the same size on each side. It would take that many to fill up this whole container, and that would be the volume of it.